What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Blue Collar Boys, and today we are fixing snowdrifts. Snowdrifts are not when you take your mom's Toyota Corolla and slide around the parking lot in the winter. It's actually when heavy gusts blow snow across the road, creating a hazard. And I'm going to show you how we fix that today. Crazy handwork there with my steering wheel. Total professional, as usual. Should probably clean my windshield. Not sure why I didn't do that yet. Hopping out of the truck, gonna hop in the loader and get a good load of salt to salt the roads after we clean them. Weird thumb. It's alright. As you can see here, we have a lot of salt chunks. We have to crush those up, or they get stuck in our they get stuck in our gate on the spreader, and no salt will come out, which is not good. The sun glare here, I'm going to purposely dump salt all over my tires and the ground. Total waste. Someone's got to clean that up later. Probably not going to be me, but sorry, Zach. Shout out. One more scoop. I'm trying to get a corner bucket here because if I keep doing a full bucket, it will just overflow and you'll get more salt on the ground, and that's not what you want. Alright, we're on our way. Full load of salt. Got my breakfast sandwich that I made from home tucked up into the defroster. Kind of the only time I use it is to heat up my sandwiches. Pro tip. Oh, wow, that's cool. Where are we now? Thumbs up to somebody. Oh, yeah, it was Dave. He pushed back the other snowdrift on the other side, but I decided to have my GoPro pointed at the ground, apparently. But this is one of the worst spots in town we have. It was almost a foot of just snow. It comes across the field, blows over this road, and makes it so, you know, emergency personnel can't make it, like police, fire department. So we gotta help them out, wing this thing back. You gotta watch out for hidden rocks. If you slam your wing against one of these things, and you're doing over like 10 miles an hour, you're gonna feel it. That's a cool shot. Total pro. This is the same exact spot I just showed you in the other video, and we're gonna go for our second pass. Usually takes like 3 to 5-ish passes to get it totally off the road. This was deep. This side had no rocks in it. The other side was all rocks and tree stumps. Found that out the hard way. And I will remember not to help Dave out again. Now this is my plow route. This one's not terrible. It was worse before, but you couldn't really see it at night. Now we're gonna clean up these triangles. Basically, if you're only taking right-hand turns, you're gonna end up with these triangles you have to clear out at the end of the storm like this. Push them back there, and then hit them with some salt. So this is the interesting part of the video. So clearly, gotta grab my breakfast sandwich. But where I parked, I didn't know my spinner was still on while I was messing with my sandwich. And, you know, I just do my thing, gonna clean up this circle. I saw a bobcat, actually, which is pretty cool. I think there's a clip. We'll get into that later, but go around the circle, hit it with some salt. My wing's actually down. One hand in the sandwich. Another bite there, I think. Block the camera, good job, nice.
No way!
Yeah, this is when I find out I messed up. Rookie mistake. So I'm gonna flip around and push it up the street and into any icy spots to at least use some of it. This road was not fun. It's a very busy road. I'd do like a 10-point turn. Come back, drop the gear. I swear it looks worse on camera than it actually was. But we won't get a call out for this road icing up anytime soon. I don't know what I pointed at, but oh geez, yeah, here's more. I stopped for another like 5 seconds. So I saw the bobcat right here. I couldn't pick it up on GoPro, but it was there. It was like probably a 60-pound bobcat, I think, judging by my dog. But my dog also doesn't have a tail, but that doesn't matter. Alright, off to the rest of my route. Here's another really bad spot. Oh, that's a cool shot, actually. So that cable picks up the front of the wing. If that breaks, you're basically parked. You gotta wait for maintenance to come and pick you up. Or, if it gets jammed, you have to drive with your wing all the way down to the shop on dry pavement. So make sure that's grease, like clearly it is on my truck. This part of the road's so tight, I usually have to pick up my wing if any oncoming traffic decides to show up over that hill. And I don't know about you guys if you're running a new Mac, but none of the gear will pick up quickly. It's so slow. Ready? Watch this. Cool shot. Definitely cool shot. But ready? I'm waiting. I've been lifting up my plow the whole time. Some wing action here. This is synthwave music. I like it. Another one. So right now I'm cleaning up one of my circles. You just go round and round and round. Probably about, realistically, 12 times. And that's after the storm. So I already went around it like 12 times. And basically you'll have your wing down, do one pass, raise it a little bit, do another pass, and then keep that going until you have it almost like a giant pile. Which, you gotta be careful, because at night, kids love to make snow forts out of these. So definitely be cautious if you have kids out there. Don't have kids out there at like 3 a.m. That's just ridiculous. Also, even during the day, you don't know. Because this is like 4 days after the storm. We're coming back to push up these piles. So you just don't know. Just be careful. But that's gonna just about do it for this video. I appreciate everyone that made it this long. This is how we clean up snow drifts in the winter. And it would mean a lot if you guys liked and subscribed this video. Last time, you guys did really well, and I got 25,000 viewers on the last plowing video. So it adds up. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video, and I'll leave you with this cool montage.